Dear viewers, in a sleepy village where every tick held a secret, a lonely clockmaker opens a golden watch and sets free a fairy trapped inside time itself. But every time the clock ticks, a piece of his future fades away. To save himself and the fairy, he must journey into the land of forgotten hours, where time can be stolen, given, or broken forever. Some clocks measure hours, but his measured heartbeats. This story unfolds in a village where you can find clocks everywhere. Sunlight bathes Windenbrook village square, illuminating its specific beauty. Each building showcases a unique clock, a sign of excellent craftsmanship. A whimsical symphony of ticking and talking fills the air. The clocks chime with different rhythms, a chaotic yet charming chorus. The village square awakens under the tickling of clocks. The clocks stand as symbols of the village's unique identity. Inside Elia's clock shop, time seems to whisper as countless clocks tick in harmony. Elia, young and absorbed, regularly works at his cluttered workbench. Gears and specialized tools are neatly arranged, hinting at Elia's precision. Light catches on the intricate mechanisms, showcasing Elia's dedication. The soft, rhythmic ticking fills the air, creating a mesmerizing soundscape, a place where time stands still, crafted by Elia's skilled hands. Inside Elia's clock shop, time stands still as Elia delicately works on an old clock, his touch gentle and precise. His hands, weathered but steady, expertly polish the glass, revealing the clock's intricate face. With focused intent, he adjusts the gears, each movement a sign of his mastery and passion. The clock ticks softly, a harmonious blend of craftsmanship and timeless beauty echoing through the shop. Inside Elior's clock shop, time seems to slow as Elior gazes upon his newest creation, a clock fixed with longing. A wistful expression dances across Elior's face, reflecting memories of times long past. With skilled hands, Elior carves a secret wish into the clock's frame. The carving is complete. To see his late parents again, he whispers, his voice soft as the ticking of the clocks around him. The clock, now bearing his deepest desire, stands as a symbol of love and longing. A thick fog smothers Windenbrook village street, blurring the edges of the night. Footsteps echo softly on the fog-soaked cobblestones. An old figure emerges from the mist, their face hidden in deep shadow. The traveler moves with a slow, deliberate purpose. The mysterious figure heads directly toward Elior's shop, swallowed by the fog. The traveler steps into Elior's dimly lit clock shop, the air alive with ticking and soft chimes. He holds a broken golden pocket watch, its delicate craftsmanship now marred by damage. His voice urgent, he pleads, "This clock was made by the masters of time. Fix it before the next full moon." Inside the clock shop, Elia, sweat-beaded, examines the golden watch, his hands trembling. The watch's gears tick with an unnerving precision, filling the small shop with rhythmic dread. Elia says, his voice barely a whisper against the ticking.
"I'll do my best, sir."
The traveler nods from the shadows, his face obscured, a silent agreement sealing Elia's fate. A swirl of fog marks the traveler's sudden departure, leaving Elia alone with the ominous watch. Inside Elia's clock shop, time stands still as he delicately opens the antique watch. A blinding light erupts, filling the room with an otherworldly glow. The sudden radiance illuminates the intricate gears and hidden depths of the watch. Elia's eyes widen in disbelief, his face a canvas of pure astonishment. The ethereal light dances around him, revealing secrets long hidden within the timepiece. He is suspended in a moment of wonder, forever changed by what the watch has unveiled. Deep inside the golden pocket watch, a world of intricate gears and shadows comes to life. Leora, a fairy no bigger than a thumbnail, flutters desperately within the clock's cold heart. Her wings, delicate as spun glass, catch the faint light, a light of hope in the darkness. The gears loom like towering obstacles, each tick a threat to her fragile existence. Her voice, a tiny whisper against the clock's relentless rhythm. She cries, her plea echoing in the confined space.
Please, set me free, before the clock strikes 12.
In the dimly lit clock shop, the scent of oil and metal hangs heavy as Elia fumbles, sending screwdrivers clattering. Spectacles rests unbalanced. Elia peers at the intricate gears of a watch, his brow furrowed in concentration, his eyes widen in disbelief, a mixture of shock and wonder etched on his face. Elior whispers, his voice barely audible above the ticking clocks.
A fairy? Inside a watch?
Bathed in ethereal light, the golden pocket watch ticks, its gears a mesmerizing dance of precision and age. Tiny dust motes sparkle in the air, each a fleeting moment caught in the watch's timeless embrace. A soft, otherworldly voice echoes from within the mechanism. Leora whispers, a hint of ancient sorrow in her tone. She says, her words shimmering like the watch's golden surface.
I am Leora, a fairy of time. Your ancestors bound me here to make their clocks perfect.
A golden pocket watch ticks ominously, its intricate gears a maze of fleeting time. Leora's intense gaze is fixated on the watch, her expression a mask of grim understanding. Her eyes reflect the cold glint of the gold, haunted by the weight of her words. The air thickens with unspoken dread, each tick a countdown to an uncertain fate. Leora warns, her voice echoing with chilling finality.
Every time you wind this watch, a piece of your future is taken.
In the dim clock shop, shadows dance around Elior, the ticking of countless clocks creating an unsettling symphony. Elior's face is etched with a growing dismay as the reality of his actions sinks in. His eyes dart around the cluttered shop, a desperate search for answers in the dimly lit space. Elior whispers, his voice barely audible above the ticking.
Then I've already wound it once.
The golden pocket watch ticks, its gears a hypnotic dance of time, capturing Leora's sorrowful expression on its polished face. Light dances across the delicate engravings, highlighting the watch's intricate design as it marks each fleeting second. Leora's voice, soft yet firm, echoes in the stillness. A glimmer of hope flickers in her eyes as she adds, her voice full of promise.
You've lost one day of your life, but it can be returned.
The golden pocket watch, a universe of gears, ticks with hypnotic precision, each movement a whisper of time. Light glints off the polished gold, catching the minute dance of cogs and springs, a symphony of tiny motions. A close-up reveals the watch's face, the delicate hands sweeping across the numerals. Leora's voice, soft yet commanding, cuts through the ticking.
If you journey with me to the land of forgotten hours.
The watch glows faintly, an invitation and a warning wrapped in a single gleaming promise. The clock shop doors creak open, revealing a mesmerizing tunnel of swirling gears. Glowing sands cascade like ethereal waterfalls, drawing the eye deeper into the unknown. A symphony of ticking echoes, a chorus of time itself, fills the air. Elia pauses at the threshold, a moment of hesitation etched on his face. With a deep breath, he steels himself, determination flickering in his eyes. Elia steps forward, venturing into the heart of the clockwork labyrinth. Under an ethereal moonlight, Elior and Leora step into the land of forgotten hours, a realm woven from dreams. Memories take flight as iridescent bubbles, shimmering with echoes of laughter and forgotten dreams. Each bubble reflects a fragment of time, a birthday celebration, a whispered secret, now adrift in the night. Elia reaches out, his fingers brushing against a fleeting image, a ghost of what once was. Leora gazes in wonder, her eyes reflecting the kaleidoscope of past moments swirling around them. The landscape breathes with forgotten joys and sorrows, a sign of time's elusive passage. Before them, a silver clock of clouds towers in the night, its face an enigma in the starlit sky. The air shimmers, heavy with the untold weight of forgotten moments, a silent sign of lost time. Leora's voice whispers in awe, cutting through the stillness.
This is where all lost time sleeps.
The clock hums, a symphony of what was and what could have been, suspended in an eternal twilight. Under a sky choked with swirling time, the land lies desolate, shimmering with echoes of forgotten moments. Leora, ethereal and ancient, emerges from the swirling time to face the supporter. Her voice echoes through the desolate land, a haunting plea for release.
To free me and your stolen day, you must restart the heart of time.
Under a sky strewn with ancient starlight, a desolate landscape unfolds, hinting at forgotten stories and lost epochs. Elior stares at Leora, his face a canvas of confusion, shadowed by a desperate flicker of hope in the haunting night. But how? Elia asks, his voice barely a whisper against the vast expanse of time and stardust. Leora's words cut through the stillness.
You must give it something time cannot take, a selfless moment.
Under the silent, star-strewn area of the land of forgotten hours, the clock's heart awaits. Elior reaches out, his hand hovering over the heart, as if testing the waters of time itself. The clock's heart flickers with a faint, ethereal light, a dying ember in the vast darkness. With gentle resolve, Elior's hand makes contact. Closing his eyes, Elior prepares to delve into the mysteries held within the land of forgotten hours. Tears well in his eyes, mirroring the distant starlight, a burning ache for his parents visible in his face. His voice, barely a whisper against the silent night.
If I could give that wish away.
Under a vast, starlit sky, Elia emerges, cloaked in shadows. The land of forgotten hours whispers around him. His breath mists in the cool night air as he speaks, his words hushed and heavy. Elia extends a hand, offering his wish towards the heart of the forgotten land. The heart pulses with a faint, ethereal glow, responding to Elia's earnest plea. Elia whispers, a selfless hope echoing in the night.
Perhaps someone else's time could be whole again.
The clock tower rises, its face illuminated like a hope in the night. Leora stares, breathless, her back arching against the impossible. A sound like tearing silk fills the air as wings burst forth, radiant and new. Golden light spills from the unfolding wings, casting an ethereal glow. Leora cries, her voice echoing in the silent land.
You have done it!
Elia's eyes flutter open to find himself back in his clock shop, sunlight bathing the room. Dust motes dance in the sunbeams, swirling around him like memories. On the workbench, the golden watch lies open, gleaming softly. Inside the watch's intricate mechanism, a tiny blue light pulsates gently. The blue light glows, signifying a single second returned. It is returned to him as a blessing, a whisper of hope in the quiet shop.